What's going on?
Oh, I get to talk with Maroon 5. I get to talk with Adam and James, and my life couldn't be better. Are you kidding?
Right
Um,
on.
First of all, congratulations on everything. I mean, it's you're just a force to be reckoned with when it comes to music.
Well, we certainly have been around a long time doing it, so we're very fortunate.
Yeah, and talk to me a little bit about this tour, the Love Is Like tour. I mean, you guys are everywhere.
Yeah, I mean we're coming to Salt Lake, and honestly, we haven't done a proper tour of the States in a really long time. So our energy is up and our game is up, and we're just so excited to do this again. It feels like it's been too long, and this is what we do. We make records and we put out music, and that's great, and we love that process. But what really makes us, I think, special as a band is that we're a live act. We're a live band. Like when you come see us live, I think a lot of people, are, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to draw people to is our live shows because we love it so much.
Yeah, sharing that energy with a live crowd has got to be, it's got to keep you guys young.
Absolutely. It definitely, well, we gotta, it's a young man's game, my friend. We gotta keep it together. But yeah, like it does. It's like this is our job. How cool is that? I mean, I don't know of a cooler job that exists in the world. Like we've always just been super grateful of what we get to do and kind of challenged ourselves to do it at the highest level possible because that's what everybody deserves. And that's what we owe to ourselves is to like push ourselves to work really hard and put on the best live show we can. And that's just always been our MO is like go out there and do better every time.
James Valentine, wow. I mean, you are at the top of your game as a lead guitarist. I mean,
Guitar player in the world.
are you guys practicing all the time?
Yeah, I mean,
I do not like practice.
he doesn't. Yeah, we kind of have different philosophies.
Don't like it.
No, but I do love practicing, and I think as soon as I discover guitar, my parents would have to come in and force me to go to bed. My
Hmm.
parents, who, by the way, are in Highland, Utah. I've got a lot of family that'll be out at the Delta Center. I've got deep Utah roots. Um, but yeah, they would have to come in and tell me to put down the guitar. I still love practicing. It's so much fun, and music is something that you couldn't master in 1,000 lifetimes. So it's just so much fun.
Yeah, I hear that if you don't practice, especially guitar and piano, you start to feel it in your fingers that you get stiff.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to keep things loose. You also have to keep your calluses going because, the 2 hour show, that'll you could draw blood if you're not prepared.
Adam, are you gonna make the jump into acting? Because I've seen you do a few things, and even playing yourself, you're very good.
I'm actually, I can't talk about it really, but I'm gonna shoot a little something something soon. I'm gonna be in a little movie.
Oh, really?
But I can't talk about
I didn't even know about
can't
that.
talk about it.
Yeah.
I haven't told you yet?
No.
Oh, it's great. You're gonna love it. It's a little tiny little moment, but it's gonna be really interesting. I've never been more excited to
Oh,
do
wait, no,
anything
you did tell me
in my
about that. Yeah.
life, as far as filming something. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had fun doing the acting thing for a minute, and if it ever came up again, I might give it a shot. But I don't know. I'm kind of just a musician, but who knows? Who knows? It may come again. The opportunity may come again. But I have had fun. It's been a blast to do it every once in a while.
James, after performing, I mean, do you enjoy the meet and greets? I mean, are you up for that? Or are you just so tired that you kind of go, well, we promised a radio station, now I got to do this.
Well, we like to do the meet and greets before the show
Yeah.
because usually after by the end of the show we're pretty spent, and I'm looking forward to like whatever sort of snack that I've prepared before I went on stage.
And Adam, how do you stay healthy? How do you stay so, you know, wonderfully bouncy on stage, if I could say that word?
Like I think I wanted to be an athlete in a former life, or maybe even in this one early on. So I love approaching it all with an athlete mentality, and I think it's actually served me really well as I've gotten older. Um, I want to just be ready, like as if I'm going into a basketball game, uh, to be at my peak athletic ability. Because I even like to build out stages, like you'll see on this tour, just the way I built the stage. It's like I like to give myself a lot of runway and a lot of places to go so that I can run around. And I don't know, I'm like a kid like that like is building a jungle gym is kind of more of what it's like for me to like put a stage for tour. I like it to be a workout. So I love it. I love it all.
Do you love performing in the big arenas, or do you enjoy smaller, more intimate shows? Interment. What word is that? Intimate
Yeah.
shows.
Inter I like playing all. I like it all. I think the intimacy of a small show is so great, and I miss it a lot. And we do every once in a while. We did a great pop-up show in Santa Barbara. We were surprised people. It was super fun. That is a blast. But also love the challenge of like a big arena and the energy of that is special. So I kind of like it all.
Yeah. Our Delta Center, James, is huge. I mean, you've been here before, but I mean, what a what a capacity that auditorium has.
Yeah, and it's great. You know, the shows that we've been playing for the last couple of years, we were in Las Vegas doing a residency, so it was a little bit smaller. So to get in front of those big crowds again is going to feel really great. I mean, so and you know, sometimes playing those more intimate, smaller shows, I'll get more nervous for those because you can actually sort of see the expressions on people's faces. And so there's something that feels, like a little more safe when there's just, 20,000 people. You can't really actually see any of them.
What's the biggest joy you have in performing, Adam?
I think when you perform, like you start out when you're young and you're a kid and it kind of it scared the crap out of me, I think for a couple of years when I was really, really young. I got started young, performing at clubs when I was doing open mic nights when I was 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, in LA. It was, it was crazy how early I started. And then it goes from being this like bear in the woods, it scares you and you kind of learn over time, I think, to kind of get big and get tall. And, um, you know, it's big energy. It's big energy to harness. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh my God, I can never get on stage. It seems so scary." And it's like, yeah, I mean, it should be scary a little bit because it's not natural. It's a weird feeling. So I think I've finally, over 40 zillion years, however old I am, um, gotten used to the idea of being up there and harnessing that energy and never mastering it, but like getting better at using it all and now it's really fun.
Yeah.
Now I can truly enjoy myself up there because I'm comfortable. And it took me a long time, it was a
And I'm so
process.
glad you guys are still having fun. I have to go, but I can't wait to see you here in Salt Lake at the Delta Center. And if I see you guys, I'll buy you a bad cup of coffee.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
It's all we have in Salt Lake.
All right, great.
Take care,
Well,
everybody.
Take it
we're
easy,
going.
man.
Bye bye.